Hey there, my name is Saad. In 2024, I've made well over 2.5 million from my clients, building them sales systems that connect them with their ideal clients, meaning ideal clients that actually have the pain and also the budget for their services. It also enabled me to have a pretty cool lifestyle and basically consistently make $47,000 to $48,000 as a one-man agency. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact sales process that I use out of my own company to basically minimize the client friction, which explains why I have an extremely retention rate. You can use this sales process if you're looking to start your own sales system agency. So if you're just a newbie getting started out with your own sales system, or you're an established business looking to minimize bloat in their sales process, this video is for you. Okay, so I have my whimsical right here, and this is the exact sales pipeline that I have, and I'm gonna walk you guys through each step in detail. So the first thing, let's say you are running a campaign, you are running like multiple campaigns in the background, you're starting to get a few replies, a few interested people that are interested in your service or whatever you're selling, your product. The first thing that I have here is lead interested from sales campaign, sales system campaign. So let's say someone actually showed interest. So what your job is to minimize as many steps as possible for each lead until they become a client. Basically, I want you to think about your business as a pipeline, and the amount of steps in that pipeline is highly dependent on from the time the lead enters your pipeline until they become a client. And your job is to basically minimize that bloat. So the second thing we have is we respond within 2 to 3 minutes to book a meeting. So guys, this is extremely important. Basically, the quality of the clients that you get from cold emails are highly dependent on your ability to reply quickly. I have systems already ready for that, so feel free to watch the last video that I built on AI notification to your phone. So this is gonna help you book more meetings, and it's basically gonna double your, if not triple your conversion rate. So I respond quickly in 2 to 3 minutes to book a meeting. And the way I build this is I have an AI inbox manager that does all the replies for me. So I've built out an automation that basically whenever a lead is interested, AI just goes into their website, scrape their value proposition, scrape what could be their ideal customer, and also scrapes their entire business description and puts them in a template that I specifically wrote for my kind of offer that I'm running at that moment, and it just fill in the variables. And the quality of the email that each lead gets is extremely personalized to their exact business. So when they receive it in like 2 minutes, they're like, wow, holy shit, like this guy like actually did his research and knows exactly what he's talking about, understand how my business operates. I really want to work with this guy. So I reply to them in like 2 to 3 minutes. I'm gonna put a screenshot in the screen just to show you exactly what I mean by that. So once we respond within 2 to 3 minutes, and we book a meeting with the lead. So congratulations, you just booked a meeting with your ideal client. So now your job is to nurture that lead until the meeting occurs. So once that lead books a meeting, they get added to your CRM. I have an entire video on that. You just go and watch the last video. I also talked about how you can book meetings and gets added to your CRM automatically with multiple stages. So once your lead gets added to your CRM, you're gonna nurture your lead with lead magnets and free value until 24 hours before meeting. So in this step, we want to make sure we explain to our potential clients what we do, what our services, how we operate, and basically give them an idea on how our business works, how we can get them results, and how we can drive them more revenue. So once the lead so once we nurture the lead, we're going to send them automated messages 2 days before the meeting, 2 hours before the meeting, saying, hey, for example, hey, Peter, looking forward for tomorrow. Still good to go? And then 2 hours before meeting, hey, Peter, looking forward for our meeting today. I'm excited to discuss about X, Y, and Z. And then 5 minutes before the meeting again, which makes your customer think about you, because you need to put your name and your business in your customer's brain is going to triple your closing. And basically each lead that comes in into that sales goal is going to have the knowledge and basically spends a little bit of time with you. Once the meeting occurs, I close the deal, and I just click on a custom field in my CRM. I basically just change a stage, and they receive a highly customized thank you email. Hey Peter, thanks for the call. The context about your business that you told me over our call was amazing. There's a lot of opportunities. And then I say something like, hey, you're going to receive a proposal shortly outlining everything we discussed. You're going to understand, and basically I'm going to show you the process and logic that I think best for you. Thanks for the time, Saad. So they receive these like 2 to 3 minutes after our sales call, which is extremely automated. And then after I send them this email, I send them a proposal within 1 hour. So you always gotta minimize the time of you sending a proposal, because you want your leads to be still engaged in that conversation that you had in the sales call. So I'm gonna show you my entire setup. So I use a platform called PandaDoc, and PandaDoc is extremely amazing. I work with their API like for about a year now, and what they allow you is they allow you to use their API to automatically generate proposals, and they also have a Stripe integration. So what you can do is you have your proposal, and that proposal inside of it, there's a Stripe integration. So once they read the proposal, they sign, they get redirected to your Stripe dashboard. Once they pay, that's it. You get started. You start the project. So I have here lead pays, signs. We send them a thank you email. Hey, thank you for taking care of that invoice so promptly. You're gonna receive onboarding instructions in like a few minutes. And then I send them a form, an onboarding form, and then we start our kickoff calls, and I get started with the project within less than an hour. Once we finish the onboarding call, I just build them their files. I build them their drive, and I get started with their project. So this is my entire sales process. As you guys can see, it's extremely lean. It minimizes the amount of steps each lead that has to go through when they enter your pipelines. I would highly recommend you guys reduce bloat and make sure you have a scalable, streamlined sales process whenever you want to start a sales system agency, or like an agency in general, or like a company. So yeah, hope this helps. I'm gonna start a course about how to use make.com to actually book meetings with qualified decision makers. I'm gonna run you through the entire process end to end. I'm gonna show you exactly what I did, just for you to not do the same mistakes that I did and the same business mistakes that I did. So it's going to be completely free on YouTube, so be on lookout for that. You'll be able to start your own sales system agency, and basically sales systems that add like 5 to 10% to each client that you onboard's bottom line, shave 5 to 10% of their margins, and essentially help them make more money so you can also grow your own business. Thanks so much for watching this video, and talk to you soon.